one thing you guys need to know is that first impressions are everything. First impressions are everything. So if you're going to New York, you're going to Miami, you're going to these places and you're getting up on stage, what if the booker's there and you're not ready? You're not seasoned, you're not ready, and you go up there and you eat shit. What up, guys? What's up? We're back here in the studio, the new studio, Comedy Club Confessions podcast. I said that bad. Comedy Club Confessions podcast. My guest today is a friend of mine and stand-up comedian, Ali Malik. Right?
Yes, you got it right.
I got it right because I always say Malik.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what's the correct way to pronounce it, to be honest.
You're Indian. It's Malik.
Yeah, what's
Malik? Malik. I don't know. What does it mean?
What's the black way to say it?
Black people say probably
Malik, right?
Malik with a Z, silent Z.
Malik Z.
I don't know. How do you?
I guess the Arabic pronunciation is Malik. The Pakistani pronunciation is Malik.
How does your dad say it?
Malik.
So it's Malik.
Yeah.
Malik. Are you afraid to be Pakistani?
No.
You're Pakistani.
But I've naturally always said Malik just because it rhymes with Ali. Ali Malik. It's easier.
Ali Malik. I don't know whatever it is, but he's here right now. Stand-up comedian. Where'd you start at? What city did you start in?
I started in L.A.
L.A. Born and raised.
Mm-hmm.
You're from L.A.
No, Chino Hills.
Chino Hills.
Inland Empire.
Inland Empire. Yeah. Okay, Inland Empire. And you always want to be a comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't know it was possible, though. I didn't know it was a thing. I thought people would approach you at the mall or something one day and be like, hey, you want to start stand-up comedy? You want to be on TV? But there's a grind to it. And then once I found that there's this whole culture and community and there's a strategy.
How'd you find that culture?
I was driving for Lyft one day and there was this Lyft driver that I picked, or this passenger I picked up, and he was going to an open mic. And I was like, oh, that's all you got to do? Just sign up and you get to go up there and try to make people laugh. And he's like, yeah. So I went with him.
Who was it, Franklin?
No, it was, I don't know if you remember this guy, OG Jesse. Mm-mm. You booked him once a couple times for a contest or something. And if I showed you a face, you would remember who it is.
OG Jesse.
OG Jesse. He's a big dude.
No,
okay.
Oh, I know OG Jesse.
Yeah. From
San Diego, El Centro.
Like El Centro.
Yeah, I know El Centro. Yeah.
So I was his Lyft driver.
You were his driver.
I was his driver, and so I took him to.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, God forbid, I took him to Flappers Comedy Club, and it was an open mic there, and so I signed up same time he did. But they called my name and they didn't even call his name.
So you went with it. You parked the car. You got out with
parked the car.
You're the worst driver ever.
Well, I mean, I was my own boss. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
Clock in, clock out.
Oh, okay. That's fucking hilarious.
Driver.
You're like, fuck this job.
Pursue a new
career. Be a comedian. You started a new job at your old job.
I had to go back a couple times.
Okay, so then you went in. Did you went on stage?
Yeah.
So in the car, he's going to the mic, and you got on stage, and he didn't.
Nope. Yeah, and he didn't get on like until months later because, like you say, he lived in El Centro. So the poor kid drove like 2 hours to get to wherever he was where I picked him up.
I remember that guy. He hit me up on Instagram. He was, hey man, I want to do a spot. I go, I don't know, you're funny.
He was
pretty decent.
He lived so far away.
He was decent, and he was decent for not being not getting on stage time. He was pretty good.
Absolutely.
So then you got the bug at Flappers, and then from there, what happened?
Then I just Googled closest comedy club to where I was living, and I found your face.
My face?
Yeah, I found your face.
My face?
Well, I saw the haha, and your face is everywhere on the haha. So then I just messaged you on Instagram.
You messaged me?
Yeah, you didn't reply.
I didn't reply?
No.
So you messaged me on Instagram.
I messaged you on Instagram. Hey, I'd love to learn more about stand-up.
And I didn't reply?
You didn't reply.
That's crazy. And I usually reply to everybody.
No, you didn't reply.
I don't have any followers.
And then...
when was this? What year was this?
This is 4 years ago now.
4 years ago?
It's been 4 years now.
I was on a lot of bad stuff back then.
Yeah, you probably saw it and forgot it.
I probably saw it and forgot it.
So then I saw you, and then you told me about your contest and things like that, and that's how I got way more involved.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I thought it was my dad.
No, your dad, well, both of you at the same time. You got me the shows. Your dad got me the opportunity to be more involved at that club.
Yeah, you're like, yo, put your name on the marquee.
Help sign up open mics.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. So you've only been doing comedy for 4 years?
4 years. So I'm just now starting.
Holy shit! I thought you've been doing it way longer. You've only been doing 4 years. That's crazy. And how many minutes do you have now? You think?
I think now I can do 20, 25.
25? No crowd work?
Last year I said the same thing, 20 minutes, but then now it's a whole different 20 minutes, right? So.
But the 20 minutes, the 20 minutes
crowd work. With crowd work, At most, I could do like 30. I think.
So
now.
I think honestly, because I
most.
was just showing you a video right now before we went on. I was showing him a video, and I was showing him a clip that I posted on my Instagram today of a joke that I wrote my second year in, and I don't even do that joke anymore.
Yeah.
So I think as you evolve as a comedian, you're not going to be doing whatever you're doing now. You know. And I noticed the other day I saw you at the Ha when I remember it was a small audience and you went up. I was in the back watching, and you really you've grown a lot. I haven't seen you lately.
Thank you.
But I don't want to get you fucking all cocky and shit. But yeah, you've grown a lot as a comedian, and I feel like we grow as a lot in comedians because you not only you learn the business side of it. You learn the business side of it. And as you're doing the business side of it, I'm talking about like producing, booking, promoting, all that. It makes you be involved in the club more and being around comedy. So if you don't even know it, bro, but you're in the room producing a show and you're hearing comics on stage, not necessarily stealing their jokes, but you're kind of getting an idea of like you learn
styles.
You learn what works, what doesn't work, you know. And I feel like you've grown a lot just by being around comedy. And right now you're doing great things. Like you're working a lot with Jason Rogers, right? You guys are touring together and stuff. You started touring with him for like when your second year in?
Yeah, now it's been a year and a half now. We started like 2 years now. Yeah, COVID.
2 years.
Started at the beginning of COVID.
2 years. And what do you feel like? You think he's like one of your mentors or what?
He's a good friend, and yeah, he's a mentor too. He did a good job with the producing game. I feel, you know.
Yeah, his American Me Comedy, right?
The American Me Comedy tour goes around the whole country. It's a lot like yourself too. You know, it'll be his own headlining nights maybe. Yeah. And then he'll produce a real cool, fun show, bring a different headliner in as well, whatever. So learning that side of things is a great way to fuel my stage time at this early stage in my career. Yeah. And that's something you taught me, that it doesn't matter if you're the headliner or the opening act. That same promoting skill is necessary to to keep your career going. Yeah. You know what I mean? If people aren't watching you, then what are you performing for? You know?
Yeah, and I also feel like too, as at a really young age, when you're getting the stage time is so valuable. You need to literally. I feel like this is your time to bomb. Yeah. When you're going up on these stages, on these producer shows, and you're opening up for someone, this is the time to take chances, to bomb, to find your voice and try new material out. And a lot of comedians will go up there and they'll do the same 7 minutes again and again for like 5 years, 10 years straight, trying to tweak that set, which that set might not be your set.
And that's why I'm so grateful for the Ha-Ha. Because LA is like the worst place to start. Maybe New York is also another horrible place to start because you got everyone's eyes right at you. Yeah, if you go to the Laugh Factory on your first weekend of stand-up, it's a bad look for you. Yeah. But the Ha-Ha was just outside in the valley, you know what I mean? You get the real club feel, so I got that learning feeling, but then also there wasn't some major booker there every night. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got to bomb and survive that.
That's what I was always
and then clean the tables and bomb again the next day.
I would tell Ali because he'd be like, "Hey man, I'm going to San Diego tomorrow. I'm going to Arizona tomorrow." I go, "Bro."
He's like, "Stay here."
I go, "Stay here, dude." I said, "Stay here," not because I wanted you to clean tables.
No, I know.
I wanted him to stay here because one thing you guys need to know is that first impressions are everything. First impressions are everything. So if you're going to New York, you're going to Miami, you're going to these places, and you're getting up on stage. What if the booker's there and you're not ready? You're not seasoned. You're not ready. And you go up there and you eat shit. They're going to remember you for that set. So I hope you didn't do that.
No, I hope not too.
Because you're a nice guy. Yeah. Let me tell you a funny story about Ali Malik actually real quick. Malik. He goes, "Hey man, come on, take me on the road with you. Take me on the road with you." I said, "Fine. You can come with me. You're going to open for me in Phoenix. All right? You're going to open for me in Phoenix where I'm doing a club, Stir Crazy Comedy Club. It's in Westgate. It's on Valentine's Day though, right? It's on Valentine's Day." He goes, "Cool. Come, I go, "Cool. Meet me at my house and we'll leave at 8 in the morning, right?" This fool comes to my house with his girlfriend.
Fiance at the time.
Oh, I don't care. Fiance, whatever. I'm on the road, bro. I'm not going with my girlfriend or wife or cousin, brother, anybody. We're going to work. He's supposed to come with me. He's supposed to meet him in the car. Now he wants me to get in his car with his girlfriend and me sit in the backseat like I'm their fucking kid.
No.
Or like on the third wheel. And you know what I did, bro? I said, "I'll find my own way." And I called up Franklin and we drove. We went up the same way, but I went in my own car and he went in his own car. Not because I don't like his girlfriend, but it's more about
that's not the case. I've noticed his girlfriend's great.
his wife now. You got me. I
Yeah.
went to their wedding. I went to both their weddings. He's Indian. What is a long story? But anyways, I it's not that I didn't like her. I just it's more of a we're going to work together. We're going to go work and we're going to come back. You know. So I needed his attention. I needed him to be there for me. Help open the show, sell merch, talk to me, hang out, make sure nothing happens to me. Like have my back. That's a part of being an opener. Like you have to always look out for the headliner. But he really pissed me off that day.
I appreciate that because I feel like sometimes you're harder than me on some others, which is I think on purpose, right?
Yeah, I'm a real dude, bro.
You don't want me to fuck up in other situations later with
I
somebody else,
prepare people for that. And honestly, I've looked out for a lot of comments. I looked out for you. I looked out for Renee Vaca. I looked out for Anthony Staridi.
Yeah.
Franklin Yee.
Yeah.
I can name a bunch of people, and it's like I like helping, I like giving back, and I see potential in people, and I try to bring the best out of
We're
them.
also grateful for you, and you've grown a lot too.
I've grown a lot.
You can't deny that.
I've grown
Your
a lot.
clothes are
I'm
matching
fatter.
right now.
I'm fatter. I've grown. I'm eating. I'm healthier.
You're a better dad, better comic, better husband.
I just think I'm more present now, and I'm more grateful, and I'm not holding grudges, and I'm being happier. And I'm honestly, I can say with you that I am very proud of you because you got married. How old are you?
29 now.
29 years old. He has a full-time job, right? You're a therapist?
Yeah.
Therapist?
No, not anymore. I stopped that though.
What are you doing?
Now I'm working with concerts, helping set up from the roof.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so I just pull up on the rope. It's good exercise.
That's how you lost weight.
Yeah, dude. I lost a shit
So
ton
I
of
thought
weight
you were a
just pulling
therapist.
up rope. Now this pays more.
I was trying to give you some. No,
my wife's a therapist.
I thought you were doing something really. This guy's doing good stuff. He's giving
No,
back to the community. This fool's setting up raves
money,
now.
dude.
He's setting up raves.
Concerts at the Forum.
No way.
Yeah, it's actually really fun, dude.
Is it really?
I just throw a rope down early morning, fucking pull that shit up.
What do you pull
Motors.
up? Motors?
Yeah, and the motors are attached
How
to
do you get that job?
Speakers and stuff. Jessica's brother is like in charge of the union.
Which one? The one that was drunk at the wedding?
Super drunk.
He's in charge?
He's young as fuck, making like more than a doctor does.
Oh,
dude.
That's crazy.
Dude, the kid's making money.
No way. He ruined your wedding. Anyways.
He gave 2 speeches.
Her at the wedding, his brother was so lit. He did 45-minute toast.
And then a Jack
a 45-minute toast. And I went up and gave him the light. I'm like, get the fuck off stage. Oh man, dude. So what you've been doing comedy now for 4 or 5 years almost.
5 years in February.
Yeah. What's your goal? What do you want to do?
Now I want to be able to learn to extend that time and develop an hour for this next year. That's my goal.
Are you taking your girl on the road with you?
No.
Really?
No, not as much.
Bro, this guy had to go everywhere.
Jack.
So
I learned
funny.
my lesson, dude. I'll always question it if that comes up again.
He goes, but it was Valentine's Day.
And that was the best excuse I had, that it was Valentine's Day and there was a change in schedule at the show. Remember? So
Yeah.
I was trying to pull that card.
You're
I'm not the headliner no more, Jack.
I was like, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, one thing I asked on this podcast, and I've heard my podcast, I asked every guy the same question. Is there anyone, we've already established who helped you coming up.
You did.
We've established that already.
Yeah,
But is there anyone that you feel like you've had beef with or thought you had beef with and it wasn't beef, it was just stupid LA drama, or it is someone that bumped you in the wrong way in the past 4 years?
Renee.
I
think that's with everybody though.
Really?
Right?
What happened?
And nothing is specific, Renee.
What happened?
Renee Vaca is
Mark's clapping in the background.
He's one of the funniest dudes. He's one of the funniest dudes in the LA scene, right?
Uh-huh.
He's one of the funniest dudes. But he's also one of the cockiest dudes in
Yeah.
the LA scene.
Yeah.
It's for himself that he's cocky. It's not for other people to personalize. It's for himself. Sometimes I personalized it at a certain point. So I didn't realize that's just his character.
His character?
Thing he's playing. Because he's one of the nicest guys too, you know?
He is a nice guy. Honestly, when I first met Rennie, he was just the different person. And he's
killing it.
He's killing it right now. He's doing good.
Millions of views.
He figured it out. But I'm saying, what was the problem back then?
It was probably one of those things that I wanted to be at that level. You know what I mean?
You?
Yeah, myself as well.
So your little hate?
No, it could have been. Could have been subconsciously.
Well, he was hating on you, or you're hating on him?
Now. We're really digging into.
You're hating on him.
I don't think I was hating on him. I was personalizing okay, so our dynamic at the time still is that he was the headliner. I'm the guy that he's bringing on the road, right? And a lot of that is he would constantly say, oh, you're bombing, or like whatever the situation is. It was I don't know.
He's putting you down?
Yeah, kind of, but he wasn't putting me down.
He was putting you down.
I look back at it and he wasn't. He was a good dude.
So you guys are cool now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you guys kicking now?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. We talk a lot.
Okay. I feel like you're not telling me something.
Nah, dude. The thing with Renee is, this is what bothered me the most, bro. I'm such a bitch for this, dude.
What?
I'm such a bitch. Dude, anytime.
You're like apologizing before you say anything.
I know, because I love the guy so much, and I'm not talking bad about him at all. I'm very thankful for him and you. Okay. So he has this skill that he can just silent treatment somebody so good. Have you ever experienced that with Renee?
No, I just don't answer his phone.
So you do that to him, and he does that to me. I'll be like texting him.
Oh, what's your birthday? What's your sign?
Cancer. So I'm very sensitive.
You're a pussy.
I'm a pussy. I'm very sensitive. Very sensitive. Emotional.
You are sensitive.
Caring, though. Loving.
You are so sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Don't make me cry.
That's why you need a girlfriend, because you need fucking someone, because you're all afraid to be alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is. I was afraid to be alone, and that's. I think
I was joking, dude.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god. Okay, so he Renee Vaca ghosted you, and then it hurt your feelings.
Ghosted me, right? Ghosted hurt my feelings. I was like, this
Really?
is my best friend. Renee was my best friend.
Really?
We're hanging out every day, right? He was my
Define
neighbor.
best friend.
The person I would see the most in that.
And what were you guys doing? Were you guys doing anything productive?
We'll go on the road together, ride together, laugh together.
What I saw, you guys used to get together and just smoke weed together.
Yeah, it's a very unproductive moment.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, whatever. Well, I guess Renee's doing amazing right now, and you're doing great.
He's doing amazing.
As long as you guys are both in a good place. But
look,
is there anyone else?
My dad taught me to take the best from everybody.
My dad says, "Take what's good, leave what's bad."
Exactly. That's actually a lot more better spoken right there.
But okay, so is there anyone else that you you don't like right now?
No, not really. Not really. And it's not like I didn't like Renee.
What about bookers? Any bookers that don't give you booked? Is anyone? This is Comedy Club Confessions, bro. I need to hear something that is for people that are watching this. Are like, hey, what did Ali go through? How'd you meet Jason Rogers?
Through you.
Oh, through me?
Yeah.
Everything's through me.
Yeah. A lot of it.
Really? Okay, cool. I didn't even know that.
Oh no, it was Renee Vaca.
It wasn't me. Yeah.
It was Renee Vaca.
Oh, yeah.
Renee Vaca recommended me for Brea Improv like a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you owe a lot to Renee.
I also owe a lot to Renee for sure.
Yeah.
Both you and Renee, comics wise, were the nicest to me and the most uplifting, teaching me how to write, teaching me how to stay focused on writing.
What is some advice?
Both of you have stopped and watched my sets with me and told me, "Oh, there's not enough laughter in this 3 minutes."
Yeah.
Something like that.
Dead space.
Yeah, dead space.
What is something you kind of advice you would give comedians that are watching this right now? Because a lot of comedians watch this podcast. What's something you would say if I'm a new comic?
Don't personalize other comics.
What do you mean?
Like, don't allow them to get in your head, because at the end of the day, sometimes it can feel like a competition amongst everybody, and you shouldn't compare yourself to all the other comics. Everyone's got their own path and their own lane, and you don't need to change who you are just to fit that current lane. You know what I mean? If the industry is looking for dirty right now, you don't have to become dirty just for that. If that's not who you are, that's not what you enjoy to perform. And the same thing when comparing others. Some people are doing very good now, and you'll have your moment too at some point. If you continue to have those positive thoughts and the work ethic that you show continues, then the good things will come for you too. Mm-hmm. And that's something you've taught me. I remember you were going through a big struggle. Right, a couple years ago, and then now you did when you hit the Arsenio Hall show, the Netflix is a joke, NBC, all these things were just hitting back nonstop. And that was because your mentality had changed. You were so bitter. You were bitter 3 years ago, right?
So bitter.
You were bitter. And I guess I had that little phase.
I was bitter. I was bitter because I've done the NBC Stand for Diversity multiple times. and I never got it. And then I finally got to semifinals, and I crushed it. My showcase was amazing.
Yeah.
I got approached by like all the industry, like, oh my, that was great. Michael Haas from the Tonight Show was like, dude, that was a Tonight Show set. That was amazing.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna get to the next round, and I didn't get to the next round.
Yeah.
So I was really sad because it's very sad in this business how you work so hard for something and then you don't get it. Yeah. But it all happens like that, you know. It happens like that with everything. And one thing I learned is instead of me being fucking angry, I should have been more happy for everybody. Exactly. Happy for Renee, for the other comedian, what's his name? He's a Colombian guy, and then the black comic. What's her name? I don't know.
Frenchie.
Yeah,
Frankie French.
I should have been more supportive and more happy, but instead I was in my own personal bullshit. And I noticed that about a lot of comics get stuck in their ways, bitching and complaining about everything, and then that's so toxic and so bad, bro. And it gets that bad energy. As soon as I started just like a post, hey, I'm happy for my friends. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm smiling. I'm happy more. I'm reading books more. I'm a better parent.
You know, it helps your whole day.
It helps your whole day.
Yeah.
Just being happy. You know, I would wake up, I would make my bed. I'd make the bed, and my girl would be like, oh, wow, you made the bed. And it's like, she's happy now. And it's just a snowball effect. And then I got the Netflix thing. Then I got this and I got that. And I learned that, bro, life's too short to fucking be bitter and angry.
Wasting your time comparing yourself, looking at other people's success.
Yeah, just be fucking happy, dude. Be fucking happy. And honestly, I got rid of the bullshit. I mean, I stopped drinking. Like I would drink like it's my last fucking day on earth. I would get fucked up drinking. Like for what? Now if I have a margarita or once in a while, you know, or a michelada. But now I don't. The worst is I would wake up sometimes and I'd be like, I need a beer. Like, why? You know?
Yeah.
Like just like it's breakfast.
That's pretty bad. But
yeah, like I would have eggs and hash browns and michelada. Like, what the hell?
And a Bloody Mary, everything.
So that's some great advice you give everybody. I'm really proud of you, bro. Honestly, I'm excited for what's next. I want to see your set. What are you talking about right now on stage?
I'm talking more about family and friends and kind of my fitting in that circle.
Because you're married to
I'm married to a Hispanic wife,
and you're Muslim.
I'm Muslim. I grew up Muslim, and
you grew up Muslim, and that's pretty hardcore. He's Muslim, and she's Catholic.
Yeah,
and that's something very rare. You know, like that's some hardcore.
Yeah,
it's pretty hardcore. Like, did she convert?
No.
Did you convert?
No.
So you guys just got married.
It was a thing, though. It was a thing. Like, we had to pick certain churches or certain mosques that were accepting to.
But you're not like super Muslim.
I'm not the most religious. No.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I've been to Dubai, and there's some like every 5 minutes they're you know.
But I did grow up with that background. Like, my mom wears a headscarf and things like that. My mom prays 5 times a day. Yeah. So I did go to Sunday school.
Did she pray for you to not marry a Mexican?
No, she was never like that. My mom.
I'm just kidding.
The cool thing with my family compared to other very extreme Muslim families is my mom was born and raised in London. She wasn't religious at all until she was like older and she discovered it herself. And it's something that she really wanted to do on her own. It's not that was the culture that she grew up on.
Well, that's great material, bro. Honestly, because that's what's relatable. When people are going through, a lot of people are probably going through that, and I think you should maximize more on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely. I think I'm gonna try talking about the time how there was a time she tried to force it upon me, like I couldn't eat meat outside. And I always wanted to go to McDonald's and get a Happy Kids meal, but they only have fish fillets. There's no Happy Kids meal fish fillet. There's no kid who wants fish fillet. It's a sad meal.
It's
a sad meal, dude. All right, that's good.
You like that? I never got a Happy Meal. I got a sad meal. Guys, Ali Malik, where can you find you? Prince Ali Comedy?
You can find Prince Ali Comedy, yeah.
Prince Ali Comedy on Instagram. You have a website?
Not yet.
Get a website. Get a website. Get a YouTube channel. YouTube channel?
Not yet. No.
Get a YouTube. Okay. Get some advice, guys. If you're a young comic right now, build a YouTube following, Instagram following, get a website. Got any dates coming up?
Tonight at the Haha.
Tonight at the Haha Comedy Club. You guys won't be able to come.
Every other Wednesday at the Haha.
Every other Wednesday at the Haha Comedy Club. I'll make sure to check them out. Thank you for being on the podcast. Comedy Club Confessions. Ali Malik, Ali Malik.
Renee Vaca, I love you.
Guys, check me out on my website. I'm coming to Dallas, Vancouver, Canada. I'm coming to Toronto. A lot of dates coming up. San Diego, Vegas, New Year's Eve. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and listening to this podcast. Bye.